Hi, folks. It's really good to be here, and I'm learning a lot sitting through these presentations. I'm really curious to chat with y'all in the breakout in a second. So my name is Alice Yuan. I go by she, her pronouns, and I'm an artist, a new media artist, and I work with communities, and I'm also a co-founder and co-organizer of Virtual Care Lab here today with Saraswat as well. And yeah, I'll just tell you a little bit about that today. Next. So Virtual Care Lab is a remotely organized community container space. I mean, we contain and, help with emergence of arts and cultural practices, various ideas that folks bring in, as well as, just dialogue on a lot of these issues that are coming up today, and in a foundational way from a person-to-person approach, thinking about, sustainability, thinking about housing, thinking about all of these issues that pertain to our day-to-day lives from a perspective of lived experience. And on the page here, you see some of the artifacts that are coming out from the gatherings and the various activities that we've done throughout the last year. So we started at the beginning of the pandemic as a way to hold space, and it's blossomed into so much more than that, really into a practice of commenting, of being together and understanding, how do we connect amidst crisis, how do we find solidarity and also joy, and be there, through presence and attention with each other. So it's not just synchronous, gatherings that we do, but it's also portals and mini sites. And here in particular, you're seeing, a project that's organically come together to create space for the work, the poetry and the rap by Jose Miguel, who had been in the ICU detention center for the last year. And so, we are really interested in unconventional and interesting and necessary ways of connecting with each other virtually, and thinking about how to bear the work and to do that together in non-hierarchical ways. And this is also another project that we've done in the last year. We thought about terms of service that technologically are so common as a sort of legal terminology, and thinking about ways to redefine that. So terms that serve us, and thinking about what makes us really comfortable, as someone had mentioned earlier, in space. How do we think about spatiality and connection with each other in digital as well as physical or hybrid formats. And then more recently, we are currently in a period of reflections and fermentation and thinking about next steps. It's been a whole year and then some of experimenting with each other and connecting with each other amidst the pandemic. And we're thinking about how else to be the most resonant and necessary as a form of evolving and organically developing space that holds creativity, that holds ways of commenting, that holds foundational conversations and dialogue across borders and geographies about some of the ideas that are coming up today. So if that's interesting, feel free to reach out.